welcome back to the InScentive Collection. I be the host, Brandon, and today we have a very, very special day. Not only are we in a new house, but we are also visiting Naples, Italy. All right, Orale Napoli. If you guys don't know, I've been to Italy a couple years ago, and it was an absolute amazing experience. If you ever go, definitely try the pistachio gelato. Definitely get your hands on some. Well, definitely go to one of the games, soccer games, football games, and get you some chicken. It'll be the best chicken you're having in your life. All right. Now, outside of that, oh, and everybody over there has a bomb pair of shades. They all are very stylish, right? I actually also got my suit when I was in Italy. So I'm a huge fan of Italy and Naples specifically. I love that place. I can't wait to go back, hopefully sometime soon. But before we do any of that, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what else you'd like to see from the house. I'm gonna take a little sip here. The agua. All right. So we're gonna get straight into this now. I gotta keep it funky. I gotta keep it 100. Okay. I had to double check, make sure this place was, from Naples or whatever. And I will say that the emails and stuff like that, the follow up and just the presentation, I've been very impressed so far by Mine Perfume Lab. Here's the kit, Mine Perfume Lab. But there was a bit of a mishap, guys, and I have a video that I've recorded of opening it. Usually I unbox these things separately just to make sure that everything's in here and everything, but I don't smell anything. But this one came, not only did it come like, these decants don't seem to fit. I don't want to spray because then it'll actuate the atomizer, but they don't seem to fit. And this one is almost gone, guys. I will say it smells good. It smells good. It's very strong. Very strong. But yeah, you can actually see it. Oh, lost another one bites the dust. You can actually see it, like the oil in here. So these are very dense. And I like my fragrances with a little bit of color. All of these are color, have some type of color, except this one so far. But we'll get to that when we get to it. But I just wanted to keep it funky and let you guys know that that's how that came. Here's some branding or whatever. Other than that, yeah, just the packaging wasn't, it could have used a little bit of work. We did lose a fragrance in transit. Now, if this did ship from Naples, which it looks like it did, that's a long way. And I think it just needs a little bit more protection, probably in that particular area, maybe not so much, but definitely coming to America. So, now that that's out the way, let's go ahead and get into some of these atomizers. So yeah, just a little bit of literature here, nothing too crazy. This is all it came with, so there wasn't a whole lot left to go through. Now, let's get into this. So the first one in particular, we have Fresiorientale. Now, please forgive me if I don't say these right. I have 3 here. I didn't want to unsheath them because they're already out. So I just went ahead and pulled them to the side, so I'm wasting too much time. All right, so here we are. Now, this one is clear. But I have full confidence that this is going to be something special. Full confidence. We're not going to waste too much time. Let's go ahead and get this in the spirit. Back. Whoa, look at that. She was ready. Back of the wrist. This has changed up like 3 times. Hold on. It's doing some stuff, guys. It is. I'm trying to figure out where it's landing. It's still changing. Bellissimo. Wow. Okay. So it's okay. So this is a very floral fragrance. Let's get into some of the notes. This one's it's still changing. All right, let's get into some of the notes. Let's see what we got here. Here's the bottle, in case you guys haven't seen it. Okay, there's the bottle. Nothing crazy, but I do like the design. It says it's handmade in Italy. It's established in 2017. Handcrafted perfume labs. Yeah, a lot of effort went into this bottle. There's a lot of detail on the sticker. It's kind of cool. All right, so all right, here we go. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of blurbs. Okay, let's get into the blurb. All right. I'm guessing this is from the perfumer. I am in love with Oriental fragrances, and if I can make them through floral notes, I'm even happier. Fresiorientale is a child of this passion of mine because it is a fragrance that symbolizes happiness. Perfect to give a person as a symbol of your friendship. Okay, this is settling in. It's very floral, but it's also fresh. Like there's a linen aspect to this. A happiness that bursts from all pores, right from the top notes, which match perfectly in the purely floral heart, and ends with a woody and slightly sweet base, typical of Oriental fragrances, hard to resist. I would agree. This is a very agreeable fragrance. All right, so let's get into the notes. They say the head. In the head, you have bergamot, lemon, and pink pepper. In the heart, you have jazzolino, lily of the valley, rose, ylang. And in the base, you have cedarwood, sandalwood, and vanilla musk. So I'm getting lemon, pink pepper, and definitely a lily of the valley and rose. There's definitely cedarwood in here, and I told you I was getting that vanilla musk. So that's pretty much it for the fragrance. What do I think about it? It's a very clean floral fragrance. It's very fresh. It smells really good. I like this. It definitely leans more feminine, but it's also mature. It's a fragrance. Man, this is like you said, hard to resist. What did they say here? Hard to resist. Yeah. It's definitely unisex. I would say 60% female, but I mean, a guy could get away with wearing this on a very spring, summery day. You know, white shirt, white crisp linen shirt. Absolutely. I like this. I think this is a very strong entry into the house as far as what I'm smelling. I'm a fan of this. And I would definitely recommend this to somebody who loves like a clean floral type of fragrance. I would recommend this. So those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions of the house. I know most of this got taken up with like opening up the box, but we got to, establish a base for it. I like this. I'm very intrigued to see what else the house has to offer. And I will say this is definitely a quality fragrance. They have it listed for $137, which for 100 ml is crazy. You can get the 80 ml for $130. I'm sorry, you can get the 50 ml for $107. So, and they also have a 20 milliliter for $70. I would say jump and get the 100 for $130. But if the fragrance changes for the worse or has bad performance, I'll definitely update the video. But for now, it's a very clean, familiar, floral, fresh fragrance. I like it. So let me know what you guys think. Have you tried this house? And what do you think? And again, order le Naples. I can't wait to go back. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.